Hey guys, it's Toby1 Kenobi. For the past month or so, I've been steadily working on my texture pack, with the exception of a 2-week vacation to visit my brother in San Antonio. But what I wanted to show you today is some textures that I actually released a month ago, and just never got around to making a video to show them off. The first is the Redstone block. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this when 1.5 came out, so I just left it undone. But I finally figured it out, and I'm pretty satisfied with the way it turned out. I gave it a subtle animation, a subtle pulsing glow animation, along with some particles coursing through the crisscross lines in it. The next texture is the new glass block, which I made using the Better Glass mod from MC Patcher. Some of you may remember a glass that I made kind of like this a few months ago, which I afterwards removed from my pack because I thought it was too modern for the style of my pack, and I've been switching through different glass blocks ever since, but I finally found another that I like. But I'm actually going to be changing it as well because it's got some problems. The first problem is that it doesn't render properly in your inventory. As you can see, glass panes are completely invisible, so if you have just a single, then it's not going to be visible in your inventory, you'll lose it. And the other problem is that it doesn't render at all when you're using Optifine. If you're not using MC Patcher, the glass is just invisible, completely out in the world. So I'm planning on fixing that this next upcoming version. I've got some ideas on how to do that. I'm basically going to give it a frame and some crisscross iron binding throughout it. So that should clear those problems up. I also finally did carrot and potato plants. Finally, about 4 months after the release of the items, the addition of them to the game. It looks like some slimes, though, have been jumping through my test farm here, but whatever, you get the idea. Both of them show their readiness to harvest by displaying the crop at the base of the plant, and the potatoes also have little potato flowers up top. And lastly, I redid the stone brick again. A user of my pack mentioned that the previous stone brick looked pretty jumbly, and I came to agree with him. Like whenever you would build something using upside down stairs and stuff like that, trying to build arches and stuff, it just looked cluttery. It didn't display the form of whatever you were trying to build properly. So I made something a little bit simpler, a lot neater. Basically it's just like default, except I added some depth to make the wall a little less boring. Anyway, that's about all I did for version 29. I've got some more very cool texture changes coming, but I can't show them to you quite yet because they're not finished. And I'm also doing a little build, a house, using a mod called Mine Painter, which allows basically micro blocks. I'll show that to you guys as soon as I finish it. Should take a few more days. Anyway, thanks for attending my little show-off session, and I'll see you guys later. Good luck, have fun, bye-bye.